SpongeBob and Patrick are on their way!
You know, many of you guys don't remember, but Candice LeRae and Io Shirai, now Io Sky in NXT, had the best non-women's match in the history of NXT.
Ooh, now I know why they call them stretch limos. You gotta stretch first.
You think Sandy came this way? She never struck me as a red carpet squirrel.
Good thing I put on an extra layer of sponge gloss today.
Now, that's what I want to see.
I have to admit, totally would have expected someone bigger for the part. But everyone seems small to me. Sorry, am I oversharing? It's my first day, and I'm so nervous!
We'll be back in 1 minute and 58 seconds. No, 57.
Big moves,
Statistically speaking, the director's assistants only last 0.87 days before they're let go. I need to do better. Cha-cha! This way! He isn't the patient kind, or the understanding kind, or the kind.
For the ladies, take risks, go crazy. Just let them go out there and do what they gotta do.
This is the lead.
This was a great match. And exactly what I wanted in the women's division. You're not gonna be mixing it up for the
Do I
women's
look
championship.
loaded enough? I just had to have some
So,
trouble with my
both of these ladies need wins. Io needs a win. Candice LeRae needs a win. Who wins this match? Now, if you're looking at both of these ladies on paper, you would say, hey, Io needs to win. She's one half of the tag team champions. But Candice also needs to win too because Candice is ice cold on Monday Night Raw. So, Io Sky hit a dive to the outside. LeRae hit a missile drop kick back in the ring. Sky hit a backbreaker. LeRae hit a German suplex off the bottom rope. LeRae followed with her poison run for a 2 count. Io Sky tried the moonsault, but LeRae got the knees up. LeRae got her beat with a small package, but Dakota Kai on the outside distracted the referee until Mia went after her. Bailey got on the apron and LeRae went after her for
What
some
are you
reason.
doing here?
Before Mia
Please
even
go
gets
to
to
the
Bailey on the
exit,
other
or
side.
I will get
This
fired.
distraction
The
allowed
director
Sky
is
to
waiting
roll
for
up
you.
LeRae with
Huh?
one.
How did you get here so fast?
She must have cut the line,
I don't know
Patrick.
why she took the lines off of Io Sky. Just kind of making herself look like a dummy there. Takes her eyes off of Io. To go after Bailey. I don't know what. These look absolutely ridiculous. But I'm not the one who books this shit. It was a great match. For what it was in 9 minutes, I'd like to see more of it. So, Io gets the win. Candice, I guess, fuck Candice because she needs to win too. I don't know when she's going to get some momentum for herself on Monday night. Maybe it'll happen sometime before WrestleMania. She's going to get Candice and me going after the tag
Oh
team champion.
boy, that is one big heavy jelly.
As long as it stays in that cage, we'll be fine.
The announcers put on Rhea Ripley with a video package, put in the Royal Rumble, and
Steady
they
swing.
recapped the match. She went over and out. The #1 position to win the Royal Rumble. Rhea Ripley comes out, and she's in the ring with the microphone. She's not dressed to wrestle. She says she came out alone without the rest of the Judgment Day because she wanted all the attention on herself. She said 3 years ago, she just turned 24 and her career was just getting started and she was the NXT champion. She said she came to Monday Night Raw and challenged Charlotte, who had won the Royal Rumble, to challenge her to a match at WrestleMania. She said Charlotte put her in her place, just like she does everybody else. She said she seems to always be the shoe box.
Little dabble to the
Charlotte always seems to be in the title picture, and she's always on top. Yeah, I don't like it. And we need that to change. Rhea Ripley said she is the disruptor. I don't like the natural flow. I don't like the normal formula. I don't like when things are
Well,
overplayed.
at least it's not spitting on me.
She's looking into the camera and then it got Charlotte. Enjoying everyone rising and bowing down to her because they're about to rise. Rhea Ripley. At WrestleMania, she puts Charlotte in her place. So, surprised she actually announced this. This is definitely a Triple H. Vince McMahon would have fucking taken this and would have dragged this shit out for weeks. Oh yeah, we're gonna announce it, but I'll announce it on SmackDown 3 weeks from now.
We need to find a way to
If
open
you
this
know what the WrestleMania match is, and you know where you
It's in
want to
a
go.
cage next to
Why
the
don't you just
guy.
announce
Oh,
it
you
after
mean
the
that
Royal
big
Rumble?
mean-looking guy
I
that
never
won't
understood
stop
that.
looking at us?
That's exactly what they did here. WWE had Rhea Ripley win the Royal Rumble. Why did they wait 6 weeks to announce who the fuck you're wrestling at WrestleMania? I never understood that. You won the Rumble. Rhea Ripley's a human being. She's a grown woman. She knows what she wants. She knows what she wants to go after. Why do you have to wait so long to get a fucking announcement? She came out the next night and announced who she's wrestling at WrestleMania. Fine, great. Charlotte Rhea Ripley will SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania.
Personal.
A lot of people got a ton of different questions. Why did Rhea Ripley challenge Charlotte? I told you why in the open. Number one, this is a coming full circle type deal for Rhea Ripley. She never got her moment. She never got her win against Charlotte. She was put in a match with somebody that WWE really didn't have her win. WrestleMania
We should travel into the distant future.
I think it's just a movie set, Patrick.
WWE wants a full
Then where's the craft services table? I'm hungry.
circle moment for Rhea Ripley, and they're gonna do it.
Unfashionably late, I see. Now get to your marks.
The director is
A lot of
Squidward?
people are like, well, why is it not?
Vision,
Why is it not
SpongeBob.
again? Now, Charlotte, she deserves a coming full circle moment too. Yeah, I get that, but Rhea Ripley right now is the hot woman in the division. Why are we gonna go and do Asuka? Asuka's probably gonna have some other plans, which I'm assuming now will factor into Bianca Belair's plan. I hope we'll talk about that in a little bit. But this is the reason why they announced this match. This is the reason why they're going with this particular direction. The second reason is, I told you before, WWE and Charlotte Flair, they go hand in hand. They bend over backwards for this woman at every single opportunity that they have. Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley guarantees Charlotte Flair a main event match at WrestleMania. Rhea Ripley won the Royal Rumble. She's going to be in the main event of WrestleMania. That will happen on night one. Equal opportunity. Ladies got to get a main event. The men got to get a main event. Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley guarantees Charlotte gets into the main event of WrestleMania, which will have Charlotte Flair be the only woman in WWE history to make it to WrestleMania.
Gonna be a real turkey.
Did you really think that they were going to give that to Bianca Belair over Charlotte Flair? Do you think Charlotte was going to sit there and just take that? Yeah, let's give it to Bianca. No, she probably politicked her fucking ass off to get that match. Yeah, I want to wrestle Rhea. Yeah, I want Rhea. Let me put Rhea over. Alright, put Rhea over. Rhea becomes a champion. She gets the main event. She'll come back fucking 6 months later and become a 15-time world champion. Jesus fucking Christ.
What squirt of an
Charlotte
actor
being
did
back
those
adds nothing
the
to the
agency
fucking
lay
division.
upon me?
All
I
Charlotte,
promised them
24/7 and
how do they
nothing
repay me?
is, given out to
I
anybody.
demanded a hero,
can't
not a
stand
little
it.
yellow
I
marshmallow.
can't stand it.
Did you shrink by spending too
Now,
much
does
time
Rhea
in a
Ripley
hot tub?
win the title? I think so. If she does Judgment Day move over to SmackDown?
Hi, Mr. Director,
Yes,
sir.
it does.
I'm SpongeBob.
Judgment Day's expended all that they can do on Monday Night Raw. When the draft happens, which I'm assuming will happen on the Raw after Mania.
Can't those uncultured casting urchins comprehend that I
Judgment Day is gonna move to SmackDown.
am allowing them to be part of what is sure to be the greatest film sensation ever to hit the stage? But don't lose heart. I still have the talent to turn you into a tool of destructive beauty.
That is the reason why that match is happening.
Oh, goody!
And again, like I
In
said,
the
this is
city,
insane.
you must fight your way through gang-infested city streets.
Seriously, beating
And
Charlotte
don't walk
Flair
out of
on
frame.
We have a great opportunity.
Action!
And I do think that's going to happen. Normally, I'm very wishy-washy, very into that, but I feel like we're going to beat Charlotte. Now, the question is, WWE announced something else I'll think about. WWE announced a SmackDown Women's Championship match against Charlotte and Sonya Deville. So this match happening on Friday, basically they're not the WWE already did with the outcome of that match by announcing Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair. Nobody expects Charlotte Flair to lose. So they basically gave away the outcome to the Summer of the match on Friday, which, I mean, I don't know why they booked it, number one. I would rather look at Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania instead of the Summer of the match, but here we are. So look forward to a very irrelevant and nonsensical match on Friday. But as I really no wrestling on the field whatsoever. On Friday. Beyond the Belt. What happens to Beyond the Belt? Everybody's like, oh man, it should have been Bianca and Rhea Ripley. A lot of us podcasting predicted Rhea and Bianca Belair. Yes, that should have been the match. I think that should have been the match. But looking at if they don't have Bianca, who's the only woman, that's not really there right now. If they didn't have Naomi Locke, who was there on SmackDown to wrestle with Charlotte Flair?
Boy, you guys seem more stressed out than our squid.
They're going to get WrestleMania. They're going to get Asuka. But they're going with something that they think is strong. Rhea Charlotte. And then this week, Bianca Belair to Asuka. I don't know how it's going to work. Maybe not. I think the everything's happening right there. I think Bianca needs to really get that pressure on her. But I don't think it's going to happen because she's so good with the little girls. You know, she's just a great star person for the company. She's everything. She's a great spokeswoman for the company. So I don't see them turning her. So what is Bianca? The inner creative in me says, well, we're probably going to end up getting a fake four. We're going to get Asuka, we're going to get Becky, we're going to get Charlotte, not Charlotte, Asuka, Bayley, Becky, and Fatal 4-Way for the World Championship. They're all fighting right now, and Asuka is there, she needs something big to do. Unless they drag Bayley and Becky out to WrestleMania and get some sort of match there. Now, I don't know what they do outside of that. And you know WWE is going to want to load up WrestleMania.
What a
I can't
beautiful
really envision
bubble.
seeing Becky
I'm gonna
Lynch,
pop it.
who's the biggest name in the division,
You can't.
without
It is
a
an
championship
indestructible
match.
match,
or a big
thanks to
time
the
match
jelly
at
you're
WrestleMania.
collecting from our
Cassandra, are you sure this is the right place to find Sandy?
The portal brought you right where you're supposed to be. Don't resist the jellyverse. Instead, take it, store it, and bring it to me. Besides, the jelly whispered that you've done some commercial work. Don't your SquarePants long to be in the spotlight once more?
You're right. If it means saving Sandy and the world, then I'll just have to act my square heart out. Thanks, Cassandra.
For the Raw Women's Championship, the big title match for the Raw Women's Championship, not really determined
We're so
right now.
lucky to have Cassandra helping us. What a selfless lady. Sticky sweet.
Or WWE, you know, they have no problem. They have no problem at all. I can also see this. But again, I don't know what Asuka, I don't know what Bayley, I don't know what Becky, I don't know what Alexa does. There's a lot of women that might not get that big spot, and rightfully so. They can't get the same women every year. With Rhea challenging Charlotte, a Monday Night Raw Superstar challenging a SmackDown spot, I can see Raquel Rodriguez winning the Elimination Chamber and challenging Bianca Belair coming over from SmackDown. Challenge for the Raw Women's Championship. I can also see that. So WWE is going to have some things to figure out there. They already got the SmackDown side of this figured out. But there are several women, Raquel, Alexa, Asuka, Bayley, Becky, that are very notable names in the division that don't have a clear path to WrestleMania. I do not want Alexa in the championship. Yeah, I don't have absolutely no chemistry.
Sticky sweet.
WWE is going to have a very interesting situation on their hands with the notes. But the reason why Rhea Ripley chose Charlotte is for the reasons that I gave you, and you're not going to give that shit anyway. Baron Corbin, he was out there with JBL. He went one-on-one with Johnny Gargano out there with Dexter Loomis in an elimination qualifying match. This wasn't bad at all. Baron Corbin, you know, he can wrestle when he wants to wrestle. He's the most boring character in all of the company. Absolutely ice cold is Baron Corbin. That makes sense. JBL has offered nothing to Baron Corbin. Nothing to Baron Corbin. Yes, he hates Baron Corbin in any way. He's a lost soul out there. And they fucking absolutely embarrassed the shit out of him.
If I wanted to see a wimp run around, I'd be
So
directing
they're going back and forth here this elimination champion qualifying match.
This is a
Corbin knocked Gargano out of midair and slammed him on the edge of the barricade. Did not look nice for Gargano. Looked like it sucked. We'll go to commercial break. Corbin, who was in control, beating down Gargano. Gargano with a slingshot spear to break the offense for Corbin. Consecutive super kicks to the face. Goes for a cover. 2 count. Corbin responded with his signature deep six. Gargano then avoided a charge, so Corbin with a shoulder first into the ring post. And Gargano followed with a side dive. JBL was pissed on the outside. Dexter Loomis started to advance JBL and pulled out an axe. Loomis put the axe through JBL's head, which was sitting on the commentary table, and not his head. Thank Christ. His hat was on the commentary table. He takes the axe and slams the axe into the cowboy hat. JBL falls backwards. He falls on his ass in fear because he thought Loomis was going to take the axe to his face. This obviously led to a distraction. Gargano and Corbin in the ring watch all this shit happens. Gargano took advantage and cradled Corbin for the 1, 2, 3. And Gargano qualifies for elimination champion. Not bad. And the right guy won. Johnny Gargano wins and gets the elimination champion. Joins Seth Rollins and Austin Theory inside the elimination champion. Now, my mind is already racing 1,000 miles an hour with the prospect of this elimination champion. The United States champion. It puts something out at you. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it's just the A man can dream. A man can really dream. I don't think Austin Theory is going to walk out of Montreal tonight. With Austin Theory's teases about the champ is here, more than likely his WrestleMania match is going to be against Johnson. And why does he need the United States Championship against Johnson? Now, it could be a United States Championship match and he beats John Cena, but I don't think he needs the United States Championship to go into WrestleMania with against Johnson. I would rather the United States Championship be defended against the other guys in a spotlighted match.
My limbs feel even spongier than usual.
Yes, John Cena, the United States Championship. Yes, John Cena, the United States Champion of all time in WWE. Blah, 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 blah. But I don't think that Theory needs the title going into a WrestleMania match. Someone else qualified. Ronzarito also qualified. I was ready to see Johnny Gargano win the United States Championship. And this is why I said this. The two factors. Number one, what Theory is doing with the IC title. Not to say Austin Theory is bad in any way. I think Austin Theory is fucking great. But I think Johnny Gargano, with what he can bring to the United States Championship, would be on equal level to what Gunther is doing with the Intercontinental Championship. He's putting out banger after banger after banger.
These little ones look cool and hungry.
Yeah, we want that in common.
I think we'll need that part.
That's where I get my mind. What if Austin Champion comes back? Johnny Gargano wins the United States Championship. Tommaso Ciampa reemerges as the still champion. And he wrestles Johnny Gargano for the United States Championship. You want to dream? Oh man, you want to see that same match? You've seen it 3 different times. 4 different cinematic match. Everybody that knows me knows exactly why I mentioned that. This is Triple H's first WrestleMania. Triple H absolutely adores Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. I don't think he wants to put WrestleMania together. Would I like to see DIY back together? Sure. But I honestly think there's more value in them separate than there is together. I think the WWE has enough tag teams if they really just focus on the division, they have some great fucking tag teams. We don't need 2 sets of tag teams. We don't. We've been operating under this fucking facade that we need 2 tag team championships. Merge the titles, unify the titles. Have them go from Raw to SmackDown, SmackDown to Raw. You got enough teams in the WWE to really validate a whole division, 1 set of titles. I think DIY to go back together. It would be great, but I honestly think Gargano is better on his own, and I think Ciampa is better on his own. Great pro wrestling. If anybody knows me, if anybody knows Black and Gold, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa on 3 of the greatest matches in the history of this company, never mind NXT. So why would we want to do that at WrestleMania? And they're best friends. So why not? Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Maybe I am thinking out loud and it's nothing more than concrete. But I'd love to see Johnny Gargano win the United States Championship and then out-punch Tommaso Ciampa to attack his best friend again.
Hey, short, yellow, and spongy!
WrestleMania. Boom.
There's a lot of paparazzi hiding on this set who wish to smear the director's reputation by capturing the fishy side of this
Seth Rollins
process.
not winning the United States Championship.
Which
Bobby Lashley
obviously
doesn't need the
doesn't
United
exist.
States Championship. I don't know who else they put
It
in
would
that
be real
match.
cool
for the United
if you
States
could distract
Championship.
them with some of your fancy moves.
What is Austin Theory
I
in the
will make
United States
myself
Championship going
extra
into a match with John
picturesque.
Cena? Kind of makes sense to me.
What?
If that's your WrestleMania match, if that is a potential possible WrestleMania match, look at what we got coming up at WrestleMania. Just look at this fucking card.
A little dab of
It's
the
nice. We got possible. Not saying it's gonna happen. Possibility. It is there. It's in the open. Johnny Gargano winning the United States Championship, defending that title against Tommaso Ciampa at WrestleMania. Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul. The Usos versus Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair. Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns. John Cena versus Austin Theory. I mean, this WrestleMania is looking like a fucking absolute banger of a WrestleMania. Finn Balor versus Edge. Hell in a Cell. Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar. Gunther versus Sheamus. Look at that WrestleMania. Congratulations, you can book a WrestleMania like that. I don't know, man. I don't know. Kind of getting goosebumps over that WrestleMania, man. Just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there. We'll see what happens. I'm going with on that. We'll see what qualifies in the weeks to come for the elimination show. MVP in a VIP lounge with Austin Theory. I didn't really care for this because these VIP lounge segments and KO shows and Mies TVs and all this other shit. I mean, I don't really care for these in-ring talk show segments. So, Austin Theory's out there. MVP introduced when it comes down. Touting his bravery for defending the United States title inside the Elimination Chamber. Theory lounged on a leather couch in the ring. He got up and just kind of mopped him off. Why don't you make yourself comfortable? Ray versus Dominic Mysterio. Yes. Yes, that's the WrestleMania match. Why don't you make yourself comfortable? On the VIP, Austin Theory gets up. Said thank you for the invite. He said he was just a little kid. He used to watch the VIP lounge long ago. He says he's there to help him reinvent the lounge and make MVP relevant again. He says it could be the ATL. Austin Theory live. MVP says there's a ring to that. He said trends come and go, but classics never go out of style. He said after the chamber, he might not be live anymore. Fans are chanting new suck. Austin Theory gets great heat.
Yeah.
in the WWE when he's in the ring holding a microphone. It's great heat. Theory told them to shut up because I'm the champ. Theory said MVP calls him the champion, but he also calls Bobby Lashley the champ. He asked if he thinks Lashley can beat him. MVP said yes. Theory says he's just messing with him. He shifted to talking about the chamber. He said when he was in the last chamber, Brock Lesnar had fired him off the chamber. He said he still stands because he is the ruthlessness the new generation needs and no amount of aggression to stop. More John Cena puns. More John Cena innuendo. He is the ruthlessness that this new generation needs and no amount of aggression will stop. MVP says he lacks his confidence. Says he was once a brash young United States champion in a chamber and Undertaker chokeslammed him off of a pod. Theory is terrified, but he's doing a good job hiding. He said you never know who's going to be in the chamber. Theory asked if that was a threat. MVP said it's a warning. MVP said Lashley is more dangerous than The Undertaker to him. Theory says, I'm glad he said to him. I don't know if Bobby Lashley is more dangerous than The Undertaker, but he kind of corrected himself and said to him. Theory says he's already defeated Lashley twice. He will defend his United States title in the chamber and Lashley won't be in it. Let's talk about something that's not the past, Theory said. MVP said he and Lashley are no longer business partners, so
the
he
security
cannot
guard will let you pass now.
but he could give him the advice for his health. Theory interrupted and asked MVP if he cares about his health, and MVP says, yeah, a little. Theory says he should be worried about his health and Lashley's health because Lashley is his meal ticket. He said Lashley is about to get torn to pieces by
I guess some guy dealt with the paparazzi. You can pass now.
He walks out. MVP tried to calm him down as he gets into the ring. Theory told Lashley, listen to your daddy. MVP stepped aside and Lashley attacked Theory. When Lashley went to speed Theory, Theory knocked MVP into
Sticky sweet.
It looks like Bobby Lashley may be in the chamber. I don't know what they do with Bobby Lashley at the pay-per-view. I would assume he gets one of the final two spots in there. I think he can mix it up very well with Bronson Reed. And I think that would give a reason to have Brock Lesnar crash the party at some point. Very easy to put Brock Lesnar inside the Elimination Chamber. Not really in the match, but have him rule Bobby Lashley's United States Championship hopes and dreams again. You know, it's very easy to do so. When someone gets eliminated, the door's got to open. Lesnar can run down and fucking just absolutely savage his way into the cage, beat the shit out of Bobby Lashley. Someone pin him, get him out.
Patrick didn't sign a contract.
Very easy to do so. I think Lashley's going to be in the chamber, and I do think that he will be one of the final two participants in there, and Brock Lesnar will find his way in the match at some point during the night and ruin Bobby Lashley's chances again at the United States. That's just
I have to corral the crew.
he asked about the consultation with Edge earlier.
Okay.
Calvin says he's not hard, he's
Sure is a
fine.
weird
He says he works Mondays. He says as for Cody, that number 30 spot should have been his. He said Cody has been stealing from him for years, and it's coming to collapse. Exactly as Cody stole from
Bravo! You're not entirely useless as long as you keep moving. Now head back onto the streets. The next screen test is about to
They were in
start.
the main event tonight of Monday Night Raw, Cody and Beth. So, MVP, he comes out of here complaining about not giving or being given a proper segment on 130, then being assaulted by Kevin Owens last week and then getting a terrible number in the Rumble. He said everyone ganged up on him because they knew that he was a hero. He said when he got to the airport, people began to shit on me. It's not me. I got MVP on my fucking He's got a nothing self-knowledge. He comes out complaining that he's getting abused and he's not being treated fairly, and he got a terrible number in the Rumble, and he was the first one eliminated from the Rumble. He goes to the airport, and people are chanting, first man out, first man out. So fans began chanting first man out. He raised his arm, and he said, when my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. He demanded to be treated with respect. Vince walked out and said, Vince, you always want an opportunity. So the newest member remember if they're all real or not for 2. And out comes Rick Boogs.
Move it!
Rick
In
Boogs.
this scene, your nemesis tried to rob a bank and left nothing but chaos.
And he came out
Innocent
very generic
bystanders got
looking.
stuck in the
I don't know
ground
why
and
they got
need their hero.
generic singlet.
Believe it or not, that's you.
Black singlet.
Save them
Built
before
like
the
a
time runs out.
Absolute brick house is Rick Boogs. He comes out here drumming. He's out
Some
air
bury
guitaring.
people under rubble.
He's in this match with the Miz.
Oh, thank Neptune. I never doubted you for a second, buddy.
He's got a $10,000 suit on that his wife bought him.
Maybe
But
some
now
other
he's
time.
wanting to wrestle Boogs tonight. So, this match goes 1 minute, and Boogs ends with
Some kind of animal done these
To do what? Nuts for winner?
He also gut wrenched the Miz back and forth several times and threw him off his head.
Can I
And
get
he
an
wins
autograph?
the win.
Sticky
Now,
sweet.
I'm glad that Boogs is back. I'm glad that Boogs has been moved away from Shinsuke Nakamura. I never understood the area of Shinsuke Nakamura, even though the intro and the entrance to Nakamura was out of nowhere with Boogs playing and Nakamura out on the fucking table and started dancing. That was all fun and good, but they never gave us an explanation as to why that pairing actually happened. What was the connection between Boogs and Nakamura? We never got a connection.
Thanks for saving me. Let's do this
This
again.
guy comes out straight out of the fucking 1990s WWE. With the fucking tassels around the boots and the black singlet, and he looked like somebody at a Vince McMahon's wedding.
Believe you saved me. I mean,
I get that they won't move back on television, but outside of his charisma and his personality, which is gonna get over, why is he wearing such a generic wrestling outfit? Why is he in such generic wrestling attire? I don't get that. You know, when I went to Western University for the first time, and I sat in on 4 different NXT weekly TV tables, Rick Boogs came out and absolutely won the crowd over with what he was doing on NXT, which was
I can't believe you saved me. I mean, just look at you.
He wore this colorful fucking outfit. He had the colorful pants on with the tassels. He could be something that is a throwback, but kind of useful at the same time. Yet they got him out there looking like a generic creative character from WWE 2K23.
Thanks to my genius, your performance has become tolerable. Now go ahead and strike some heroic karate poses for the press.
Now, where I think this is going to happen, because this is way too easy. You got Rick Boogs, the heavy metal guy, the guy who wants to fucking play. You know, thrash metal, tech metal, and start air drumming everywhere, right? And do the big power metal like fucking yell. Like he's fucking Ronnie James Dio. And then you got Elias. You got Elias, who's also a musician. He plays a little bit more softer of a style of rock. He's got the acoustic guitar. I guarantee fucking that Rick Boogs and Elias are gonna end up in a fucking team. They're gonna end up in a legitimate tag team. And I think that's awful. Actually, Boogs might be something that Elias needs to get over. Because Boogs is definitely, if that actually happens, he's gonna be a star of that team. Now, I don't want that to happen. I'm telling you right now, it just makes all the sense in the world for them to be paired together, seeing that they are both guitarists. I hope I'm wrong.
Don't go mecking on me and disappear into your character. Remember why you're there.
Backstage, they show Gable and Otis.
Don't you mean to save Sandy?
Right, of course. And also to save your squirrel friend.
Mansoor and Mace. Not Mansoor. Mansoor and Marseille. Called Otis grotesque and disgusting. Maxine Dupree said it's perfect. They weren't sure.
If you want to convince my audience that you're the real Karate King, you have to be as fast as a lever.
I mean, I don't get why these guys are on the show. They're legitimately going to
wasn't a
find
cheater.
Otis, and they're going to make him into a maximum villain.
Whatever. Hop into the red boat and chase down your nemesis.
Is Vince back running the show?
But I don't have a driver's license.
Throw your squishy bottom on some vehicle you're allowed to drive and get on with it.
She made her way down to the ring. They replayed what happened last week on Raw 30 when Damage Control attacked Becky Lynch before the steel cage match officially began. Bayley laughed about what happened last week and how Damage Control took out Becky and made history. She said they also entered the Royal Rumble so confidently they were dominant. She said her favorite moment was eliminating Becky Lynch. She said she's done with her now and they're going to move on.
Ooh, more
So Becky
jelly.
comes out. Becky told Bayley to shut up. Bayley, you stupid fool. She said they're not done until the man says they're done. She said Bayley's forgetting that she already won the Rumble. She said she just wanted to be sure Bayley and her girls did not. She said Bayley was costing the fans the chance to see the cage match last week. She said Bayley didn't want to lose and then have to admit she's better than her. Bayley then laughed and said, I'm not making excuses. She said she's smart and she told Becky to read a book or something. Bayley said she has to make everything about her. Becky said, listen, it's my birthday. Bayley said, I don't care about your birthday. Bayley said she knows Becky and she doesn't like her. She said she's overrated and isn't good enough to be champion and will be in the ring with her one-on-one. She said she's not even good enough to put her own screaming instead. If we went there, She said she's Jim. The only reason why Seth married you is because he knocked you up. And Becky said she thought they were only fighting over wrestling all this time. She said their rivalry dates back 10 years from NXT to Orlando. She said she proposed they end this once and for all in a steel cage match in Orlando next week. Bayley said no. Becky said she thought she'd say that. She put the mic down. She was back through the curtain. Becky comes out and drags Dakota Kai out with her to the stage with a chair wrapped around her ankle. Becky threatened to stomp on it, and she asked Bayley to accept the fight. Bayley accepted the match because she didn't want Becky to Pillmanize Dakota Kai's leg. So Becky did not Pillmanize her. Becky told Bayley she can bring her friends with her, and I'll see you next week in Orlando in the steel cage. But you may need to go check on Io as well backstage. Right. So, Becky, as she was doing this, I don't know if this is like anything.
Out my room.
Or if this is going to be factored into the storyline. Maybe we end Damage Control lose control to break up Damage Control. When Becky dragged Dakota Kai out to the curtain, she had the chair wrapped around her ankle. Bayley did absolutely nothing to rush at Becky to go save Dakota Kai. She had no way in any shape or form in a pump to go save Dakota Kai.
We can replace the seahorse with
Ooh, my captain's quarters still hurt from chasing that train. Ooh, sleek lines. Comfortable seat. No slip pedals. Definitely has the
It could be
cool
something that
factor.
has a long-term effect here on
baby.
how we view and how we see damage.
I almost forgot to mention, all the danger is real, and we've taken no
For all the
safety
people that
precautions
fucking
to
bitch
up the
and
drama.
moaned and cried, and for all the Nikki Bellas out there, there you go. You're getting your steel cage match next week. What's the next thing you're gonna fucking cry about? Told you what happened. Triple H is never gonna let this one go. Just give it a couple of weeks, you'll get your steel cage match.
Ooh, more jelly.
Becky Kelly. She interviewed Adam Pearce backstage and said he's excited to announce the
Yeah,
Bayley
maybe
Becky
that
match is
new
official.
barbecues.
Since it's Rhea Ripley chose to face Charlotte, he's in charge of deciding who will face Bianca Belair at WrestleMania. He said the women's elimination chamber match will determine that. He said Raquel Rodriguez, Liv Morgan, Nikki Cross, and Asuka were in the final four of the Rumble, so they've already qualified. He said next week, Michin, Lorraine, Piper Niven, and Carmella will square off in a fatal four-way match to determine the final two next week. Now, I don't know how that's going to determine the final four, the final two. I don't know. Michin, Candice LeRae, Piper Niven, and Carmella will square up in a fatal four-way match to determine the final two next week. I mean, I don't understand why we just don't have two qualifiers. Is this match going to be the one qualifier that gets the final two people in the chamber? I don't know. Chelsea Green interrupted and complained to Pierce
Looks like we need to bang them in a specific
Enter
order.
private dressing room,
Connecticut
and fresh
goes!
spring water and Swiss chocolate. She wanted it resolved immediately. Peter says they'd go find some Swiss chocolate for her. So Chelsea Green is really loading up on this Karen-like gimmick where she complains about everything and being treated unfairly. I see this getting old relatively very quickly. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe she's good enough to put it. I don't know. Just feel like she's gonna run the court. And I'm assuming that she showed up on Monday Night Raw, that she's on the Monday Night Raw brand. No, but SmackDown doesn't need any talented women on the show. Not even WWE wants to put any woman on SmackDown. They know how fucking awful that division is. Dolph Ziggler, he went one-on-one with Bronson Reed. This was an elimination chamber qualifying match. And this was exactly how I expected it to be. Somewhat of a squash here for Bronson Reed. 3 minutes. He blocked the zigzag attempts, slammed into the mat, off the top rope. Tsunami off the top on Dom. 1, 2, 3.
Feeling better already.
Bronson Reed is a fucking savage. I love it. More Bronson Reed, please. Carmella. John's interview about Kathy Kelly. Talked about being back where she belongs. She talked about
A
Staten Island.
citizen in need.
He forgot
Come
about
on,
her.
Bob, to the rescue.
Where's the Falcon's jelly guns again? When did you stop there?
Asuka interrupted her with a new look. Carmella said Asuka isn't ready for her. Asuka smiled and blue slime began trickling down Asuka's mouth, her teeth, and onto her chest. This is what people love Asuka. Asuka can really be nasty and difficult. Asuka is going to be an anything abused.
No more chafing.
Rick Boots. Backstage. Montez Ford, they were laughing. Saxton interrupted him. And asked how it feels to be back. He says it feels like he's climbing a mountain in a loincloth. Just wants to scream. And then screech like this. Singing the dragon. He says it feels like he's riding a link. Ride the link.
I thought this film would be a train wreck, but the director went all out. Those jelly extras were very convincingly beating me up.
Ford says they're going to party tonight. Boogs ran off. Saxon informed them that they'll have a chance to earn a spot in the chamber. Said Dawkins will wrestle Damian Priest while Ford will wrestle Elias. Elias said he's an American icon like Elvis and Johnny Cash. Said he needs to become U.S. champion, and Dawkins predicted victory. Now, this is rather strange.
Well, these thespians do take our jobs pretty seriously.
Ford and Elias. I can't see Damian Priest losing this match to Andrew
And his
Dawkins.
choice for the villain?
But I can't see Montez Ford
That's
losing
quite
to
a
Elias.
glimpse. That's a wild animal if
Everybody's so
ever
high
I've
on
seen
Montez
one.
Ford. I could see them giving Montez Ford the spot in the chamber, and I could see Damian Priest get in there over Angelo Dawkins. It would be ridiculous to put the Street Profits in there together.
This Zen garden is so calm.
I don't know why this
Ah,
match
you
is made.
said it.
They are a tag team. They should not be going after singles championships. I don't know why Elias is even in a partnership match. Why? Nobody wants him as the United States champion. Nobody wants him as the champion. Nobody wants him. And nobody else? Danny Priest and Montez Ford, I believe, will go into the chamber. A little bizarre, but that's where we are. Cody Rhodes is in the main event here against Finn Balor.
You're talking cheese. You're not getting paid an exposure for chit-chat. If you want to convince my audience you're the real Karate King, you better show them some impressive acrobatics. Now, run across the rooms of the skyscraper to get into your nemesis fortress.
Could I just use the elevator?
Individuals
No.
not
Action.
lasted about 5 minutes in there before he had a 10-minute square off with Gunther in the final seconds of the match and won the Royal Rumble. He's in there against Finn Balor. Decent little match here. Went 15 minutes. Rhodes looks great. Looks to be the best shape of his life. Balor obviously took advantage of Rhodes' pectoral muscle, went right after it. Rhodes hit a suicide dive before tossing aside Damian Priest and Dominic. Rhodes hit Balor with a power slam, snap power slam. Balor followed with a headlock, elbow drop for 2, which led to a commercial. Rhodes hits a superplex following the commercial break. Big over-the-top superplex up the top rope. They're in the ring now, exchanging punches back and forth. Rhodes hit a Cody cutter for 2. Balor countered a Crossroads attempt in a sling blade, but Rhodes came back with a super kick for 2. Judgment Day starts surrounding Rhodes after Balor kicked him out of the ring. Edge ran through the crowd and knocked out Priest before spearing Dominic right at the ringside area. Rhea Ripley attacked Edge, so Beth Phoenix ran out and speared Rhea Ripley in the eye, just like she did it before. Challenging shotgun dropkick, went to the top, but was distracted momentarily by Edge jumping on the apron. He looked like a dummy. Oh, Edge on the apron. I'm going to take my eye off Cody Rhodes. Did Finn Balor. He jumps, misses the coup de grace, and Rhodes delivered a Crossroads times 3. 3 Crossroads there. He mathematically compared. And Rhodes wins. Cody Rhodes salutes Edge and Beth Phoenix after the match, thanking them. And Cody Rhodes beats Finn Balor with the help of Edge in the main event. I don't mind Cody Rhodes battling alongside Edge until we get to the real meat and potatoes of the Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes feud going into WrestleMania. I don't mind that. Cody Rhodes teaming with Edge to battle Judgment Day for a little bit before we get to Roman and Cody getting the build full time. I don't mind it. Why would anybody mind that? Cody and Edge teaming up? Sign me up.
Personal quote, it would have been great if the elevator was working.
Well, it probably was working. But now it's not.
Cody, Edge, and Beth Phoenix versus Finn Balor, Damian Priest, if he doesn't beat Cheetah. Dominic, I guess you could use Balor, Dominic could be Rip. I don't know. See what happens going into the Elimination Chamber, but it looks like Cody Rhodes and Edge are going to be a little bit of an alliance going into the Chamber. And that was your Monday Night Raw. Not that bad of a show. Not that bad of a show at all. The show coming out of the Royal Rumble. Wasn't the greatest Monday Night Raw, but it was a solid 3 hours on a Monday night. Thank you guys for joining me tonight, man.
More jelly.
We're going to get into the chats. In just a second, we got 1,150 likes. Thank you guys very much for all your support. Chats are open, get on in. We're going to hang out at the end of the show. I got a little beverage. Hopefully you guys got yours.
Good thing I'm a balloon, or I'd be
Get your coffee on social media. Actually, you can watch 206. That's Twitter, Instagram, TikTok.
Not to fear, my unbelievable friend. I'm as sure-footed as... No, I just took that! what they say. Keep your friends close and your dojos closer.
I don't get it.
What do you think they're making with all these cranes?
I'm thinking pasta?
Look at me go! Count on you, Patrick. It's Sandy! I mean...
Oh, look, Sandy!
Well, if that ain't the sponge they call Bob, then his biggest Dallas lunatic partner Patrick's dead through my door.
Actually, we came in through the roof.
Is that right? Well, you'll be leaving through the floor, 'cause I'm in a mood, and my mood is correct.
Nobody watches a film for the dialogue. My audience demands colors and motion converging into visual conflict. We need crash, boom, bang, not yap, yap, yap. Now throw out the stupid script.
There's a script?
And action!
No more cheating.
SpongeBob! SpongeBob! SpongeBob!
SpongeBob! SpongeBob! Did that explosion give you a concussion? You remember to sign the waiver, right? I never thought you'd pull it off, but that was actually fantastic! I can already see the sequel. Nay, the trilogy. Let's start shooting immediately! Light, camera, sound! From the top, people! And...
No problem, Sandy, but there's still a lot to make right again. See you around!
I'm glad Sandy and her weird house came back. But I want my house back too!
I hear you, pal. Ooh, I bet Cassandra will help. She's the most trustworthy person we know.